Hi boys and girls, today I'm going through the fractions persevering worksheet. Okay, if you get to print it, it's good. If not, if you don't have a printer at home or you can't print it, you can just work out your answer on a foolscap paper. Okay, let's look at the first question. Which two fractions below are smaller than half? Actually, the answers are over here, highlighted in yellow. But I want to explain how you get the answer. Okay, so keep in mind that we have to work with the fraction half. So for each fraction that you see here, you have to compare it with half. For example, 2/3 and half. So you got to work out for each fraction that is given. So we'll make the denominator the same to make it like fractions. Okay, so that will work out to, this is 2, that will be 4 out of 6 and 3 out of 6. So clearly we can see that 2/3 of 4 out of 6 is greater. Okay, so this is greater. So this is not smaller than half. Then you go on and check the next fraction, which is 3 out of 7. 3 out of 7 and half. Same steps, we'll make them into like fractions by making their denominators the same. And you will get 6 out of 14 and 7 out of 14. So for 3 out of 7, so once the denominators are the same, then you can see that 6 out of 14 is smaller. Okay, so this is smaller. So you work out the next two fraction, you will find that 4 out of 9 is also smaller and 7 out of 8 is greater. So the answer is 3 out of 7 and 4 out of 9 are smaller than half. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Jasmine spent 1/6 of her salary on food and $90 on transport. She saved the remaining $930. How much did she spend on food? How much was Jasmine's salary? Means the total salary. So we can see for this question, 1/6. So you should draw 6 units. One of the 6 units is on food. Now she saved $90. That means the remaining 5 units here is 90 plus 930. So that's where I get 5 units is equals to 930 plus 90, which is 1020. So for this 5 units, it's 1020. Now that you know 5 units equals to 1020, you got to go and find what is 1 unit. That's where this step comes. 1 unit, you have to find 1 unit, you divide by 5, you will get 204. So that means each unit is 204. That will be our first answer. She spent $204 on food. Now that you know that each unit is $204, you can find 6 units because there are 6 units here. We multiply that by 204. That will give you 1224. Alright? So that is for question 2. Let's move on to question 3. Okay, here is question 3. And it says a stick is 2 out of 5 meter long. A rod is 1 out of 8 meter longer. What is the total length of the stick and the rod? So if I'm going to visualize the question, you can draw it. Okay, so a stick represented by S is 2 out of 5 meter long. This is not 2 units out of 5 units, okay? This is a value, not in units, and it is 2 out of 5 meter. That is the length, not in units. So we have a rod that is also 2 out of 5 meter long, but it is slightly longer. So I'm going to add a color here. It's slightly longer by 1 out of 8. Okay, so it's slightly longer there. So our first step is to find what is the length of the rod. So that's where I worked out my answer here. This is the length of the rod. It's 2 out of 5 plus 1 out of 8. Okay, you got to add them. So I find the common denominator is, common multiple is 40. So the like fraction will be out of 40. So it will give me a total of 21 out of 40. This is the length of the rod. Okay. Once I find the length of the rod, I will need to add the total length of the stick and the rod. So this is the rod and this is the stick. Okay, so this time I only need to change the denominator, make them related fraction. Both are out of 40. Okay, then you can add them and you'll get a total of 37 out of 40. So you need to write in full sentence what is the total length. The total length is, just keep it simple, your sentence, the total length is 37 out of 40 meter. Alright, there's another solution. Okay, it is a shorter method because from the diagram that you have drawn here, you can just add up all the 3 values. 2 out of 5, 2 out of 5 plus 1 out of 8. Okay, so that is the second method. I just add up all the 3 fractions together to get the answer 37 out of 40 meter. This is question 4. Velasamy had some money. He spent 1 out of 6 of it on a game console and 1/4 of it on a watch. The total cost of the game console and the watch was $140. How much money had he left? So we got to add these 2 fractions, 1 out of 6 and 1 out of 4, which was what I did. Okay, the total fraction. You will get, let's show the working clearly here. That will be 4 out of 24 plus 6 out of 24. Okay, that will give me 10 out of 24. And I need to simplify. And I will get 5 out of 12. This is what I mean by 5 out of 12 here. Okay, so 5 out of 12 he spent on the game console and on the watch. So if I were to draw my model, I would have how many parts? Yes, there will be 12 parts. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So I will have 12 parts, and 5 of the parts, okay, let's try that again. 5 parts would have been spent on the game console and the watch, and that will be $140. Okay, so the total unit that Velasamy had is 12 unit. 12 unit is the total, and he spent 5 unit for 140. So I can put it out in units here. 5 units 140. So I look for the value of 1 unit. So I have to divide it by 5. 1 unit is $28. then I want to know how much money left. The number of units left is 7 units here. Okay, now that we know that 1 unit is $28, can we find 7 units? So 7 times 28, 196. So the amount of money he had left was $196. Do write it down. He had $196 left. Okay, it's a good habit to write down the final answer and also in the answer space. This is question 5. Mrs. Raj bought 4 out of 5 kg of grapes, 1.5 kg of mangosteen, and some cherries from cold storage. She bought 1 out of 5 more grapes than cherries. How many kilograms of fruits did she buy altogether? Now express